What's happening, everybody? Yours truly here, Xavier Smith, aka Mr. XL Smith, aka Coach X. You know the one. Many names, one mission. I've been sent here to impact, inspire, and improve your life for the better. Tonight is no different. We're going to be talking about what I did today and what I learned about myself in the 20 minutes of grounding. So we're going to get into that right here, right now. Stay tuned. What's happening, guys? Yours truly here, Xavier Smith. Thank you so much for tuning in to the Live with Coach X show. There it is right there. I just wanted to get in front of the camera today and just kind of be with you. I've been gone for a little bit. It feels like I've been gone for a little bit, but have you missed me? Okay, so I'm broadcasting simultaneously to my group on Facebook, my Tribe of Excellence group. So to all you guys that might watch this later, hello, how you doing? How your mom and them doing? I'm also broadcasting to my YouTube channel. So all my YouTubers, my fans, or whoever you might be, thank you. Thank you for watching this now or later. If you happen to watch this later, hashtag replay. If you're watching this live, hashtag live. Let me know who you are, where you're from, and I'll celebrate with you right here, because here we do life together. All right. So if you are tuning in, be sure to drop a comment in so I can acknowledge who you are and where you're from and all that good stuff. So today I wanted to get in front of the camera and kind of share with you what I've learned during my 20-minute of grounding. So if you don't know what that is, you got to get into it, because if you're a veteran out there, especially, I've been talking to a friend of mine, and we have been, just kicking some ideas around. And here's what I do know. I'm not the smartest man in the world, but I do know people need help. I do know that it's a plethora of negative energy out there. And I consider myself fortunate because I like to take it full advantage of the power of choice. Okay. And I'll tell you a little bit about this story that I got into. I had a phone consult with my physician today over the phone. And let's get into that one right now, as a matter of fact. So my physician called me today. I had the appointment set up. He calls me and asks me, after we do our pleasantries, he asked me, how am I feeling today? And I told him kind of like my standard answer. I told him I'm happy to be alive. It's a great day to be alive, right? And he's like, whoa. You mean to tell me you're not concerned about the fires in California and the new presidency voting and all this and COVID? He mentioned all the stuff that is, right? And I just waited till he finished, and I said, well, I could listen to that and I could absorb that energy, but I choose to reside at a frequency that is above all that. Besides that, I can't control any of that. I put that in the bucket of stuff that I can't control, while I maintain focus on what I can control, which is me. Okay. So he was like, whoa, you know what? That's a great way to look at it. Look at life. And so I hope, I pray that I affected him in a positive way, because that's the energy that I choose to represent. Does that make sense? Say yes. Okay. So there's that. That's a quick story that I shared, a little bit of positive energy with my physician. Hopefully I got him to, think about things a little differently, because here is the fact. We all of us, okay, all of us living on this side of the earth have the power of choice. People can choose to absorb this energy, I call it the what is, all the stuff that is, or you can reside at a slightly higher level and focus on your future. And that's kind of going to lead into my moments that of what I learned about today about myself while I was doing my grounding. Okay, so there's that. Hopefully that makes sense, and we're just going to keep this train moving forward. So now today, I spent about 20 minutes outside, and I'm going to bring up a clip, some footage of me doing my grounding. You'll have to know that when I do grounding, I'm trying to get take advantage of the healing power of the sun. So the only thing that I had on was my shorts. Okay. So let's get into that right here. Let me see if I can pull up the clip, and then I'll try to do a little bit of narration during the clip. All right. So, okay. So here's me on my pavers. I'm doing the best that I can with what I have. You're going to see me here in a moment. I'm going to be walking onto, there it is. I'm walking onto my grass, which is artificial. And we got some new hibiscus trees planted the other day. So don't judge me. It's synthetic grass, but that's all I have. And here, this is what really got me going for today, because I had a visitor today. Now during this time, I was taking advantage of the abundance. And then this little hummingbird came to visit and play with me today. I slowed the frame down so you can see right in the middle of this frame, you can see the hummingbird, that little dot that's in the middle of the screen. That hummingbird came to play with me for a little while, and then went down into the tree, stayed there for a while, and then he just went about his day. But during that time, I was thinking about all the abundance that is available to us right here and right now. Okay, so there's that. And so during that time, that 20 minutes I spent outside just kind of walking deliberately in a circle, I call that my movement in meditation. So I'm think constantly, and on my phone, I had a video that I was watching, and this video, which I have uploaded to my playlist, comes from one of my favorites. It's some energy that I happen to partake in by the name of Joe Dispenza. And he's a big proponent of using the mind in the proper way, so you can create your life instead of wait on your life. And so these are some of the habits that I use, that I subscribe to, that help to serve me. And so if you're interested, I have a link that I have placed in the description that will connect you right to my playlist. And I would highly, highly encourage you to take a look at what I uploaded today, because tomorrow it probably will be a different video. I don't know how many videos I have on my playlist, but it's something that really helps me keep my frequency at a high level, and it works for me. So during that time, I just discovered that I like to spend more time thinking about my future than being like tattered and anchored to my past. And in the video, if you decide to take a look at it, you're going to hear and get a better explanation as to why it's so important to focus your attention on the future. And so my imagination gets to running wild, and I can really see my future unfolding before me. And so that's kind of the energy and power source that I subscribe to. But I wanted to share that with you, because if you are a veteran, especially, and if you are having a hard time with what is, I mean, let's face it, we've been in the house, we've been separated, and it's just, we're in a new phase of life right now. We got things going on outside that I don't necessarily agree with. I won't get into that, but I know it's a lot of stuff that's out there that I don't really care for. That's why I stay at home. But for me, it works, because that's kind of the person that I am, and I'm good with that. But I don't want to digress. I just wanted to share that with you, and then reach out to you and just kind of connect with you if you happen to be in that category of someone that needs help. Maybe you happen to be a veteran. I am a 10-year Air Force veteran myself, and these are some of the activities that I subscribe to that keep me away from the energy of depression, keeps me away from the energy of anxiety. It keeps me away from all the lower level energy that exists, so I can maintain my mission of being a source of light. So that's who I am. That's what I'm about. And I wanted to share that with you, and just, hopefully something that I've said, something that you've heard resonates with you, and then we can keep the train moving forward. Now, here is the invitation. Let me see. Let me make sure I didn't miss anything. Nope, I got that. So, like I said, I'm just here to, make sure that people have an avenue, someone that cares, someone that wants to meet you where you're at and help you up. All right. So if you are that human that happens to need some help, don't be afraid to reach out. There's many different ways you can do that. Drop a message, drop a comment, send me a message, a private message if you want to. But let me know who you are, where you're coming from. And thank you for that person who just dropped a like in there. And let me know, like I said, I'm just here to help. And, one of my mottos is this: I like to educate. I don't like to manipulate. Okay. All right, guys. That's all I really wanted to share with you today. And like I said, I'm not sure when I'm going to. Hopefully every Friday I can do a little live, if not more. But I need to know where that demand is. So if you feel something that resonates with you, if you like something that you see, if there's something that you see here on this video, let me know. I want to be, make myself more available to you if you have a need for, my unique energy. So do your best to let me know, and I'll do my best to bring you some solutions. Alrighty. Now, let me remind you, there are many solutions out there, folks. A lot of them are pretty good. But you want to get into the habit of asking yourself, why be mediocre when you can be excellent? Okay. So as I leave you today, I want you to remind you to be excellent on purpose to yourself and others. That's my time, guys. I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.